Hello everybody and welcome to Reigns. This is going to be a bit of a different series because this is just me making decisions and chilling. So, off we go. Are you the young king? Yes or no? So then it is basically just swipe. I only talk to the king. If you're not the king, I'm going to go back to sleep. No, I am the king, it's fine. So, you're the one who usurped my throne and sent me to this dungeon to rot for eternity? Yes. Well, you're in charge of this mess now. Good luck with that. They're all pretty crazy, you'll see. What? Just try to keep a balance between the four powers. Keep your head on its shoulders. Alright. The spirit looks at you thoughtfully, then disappears. You enter the courtroom. Fair enough. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. Yes, defend them. I don't like Matt. He's a whimpering liar. But a useful one. I can either feed the army or feed the people. Feeding the army would give me more... Feed the people. We need to build a new church. Don't we have enough churches? I heard strange noises in the castle last night. We should have more guards patrolling. Well, this might be something that actually gets me killed. So, yes, more guards. Huzzah. So essentially, as you may have guessed by now, this is a game where you just make decisions based on what happens, and whatever you decide is, well, your decisions. Some decisions last more than one monarch, some don't. It's just a case of you've got to manage to last as long as you can, and the year you're in is over here. It's quite a nice simple game, and one that is nice to chill out to, which is why I'm doing it now. The Eastern Baronies are at war again with their population, and their population's crossing our frontier as we speak. Close the frontier. The Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army. Yes, I shall send the army. Cattle are dying from an epidemic, more and more every day. Help your farmers contain it. Yes. Yeah, that was a lie, and you bought it with great satisfaction. Well done. No. The warlord of the east would like to meet you. He can crush our armies if he wants. We should welcome him like a king. Very well. Blagu Hirim Zabo Grigor Dabduzan. A large threatening gesture directed at you. What? I can translate. He says that your country is beautiful and he would like to cuddle you. Are you certain? If you don't believe me, then I will let you deal with him alone. Should I go? Yes. You had a long and unintelligible chat with Dron the Fierce that ended up with good laughs. The following day, the Eastern Baronies tried to invade your country again. Fine. We would like to raise a new tax for the church, shared with the crown, of course. Yes, deal. I need money. It's the Blue Death. Close the castle gates. Okay. That wasn't good. What? Yeah. The castle is ransacked, your court disperses, and you're left with pigeons to rule over. Our first king, William, dies. He was ruler for 12 years. Ah, King James. Win a duel, recruit the doctor, meet the devil. Just kidding, I know we've been through this already. That's your curse, see? I don't understand. We will remember each and every king of this dynasty, every compromise, every death for ages. But it's said that only the devil will allow us to blissfully forget the cursed kings, but does he even exist? Yes, he does. That's an interesting thought. Maybe he does. We'll find him eventually. Yeah, why not? The spirit slowly drifts away. My lord, a good doctor has just saved the life of my nephew. He's a bit of a magician. He is here now. Let him in! That was not hard to recruit the doctor, apparently. Ah, new cards and new decisions have been added to the deck. I'm a doctor, alchemist, poisoner. I can handle life for you or death occasionally. Focus on the life part. Good to have you. You never know when you're going to need to kill someone. The river drop is dry again. We should build a dam. No. The group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. It's probably a trick to pay less tax. Yeah, punish the people. This is tyrannical. Dwarf, Dwarf, Rex invites you to follow him. Alright, fine. Alone me caravan in the marketplace. Enter the caravan. Don't tell me. I see. Laying dead on the floor, the mark of secrets on his forehead. Carry on. No, you're a crook, or yes. Fine, I'll just pay. I would like to conduct new research on the fabled transmutation of lead into gold. Can you finance me? No, and the church likes that. The Queen of the South is offering you 40 books. We should build a library. Yes, build a library. Much to the ire of the church, but the resplendence. Do you need some credit, my lord? 8,000 gold pieces at 5% interest. No, I don't. My king, it seems your army has very poor hygiene. How about we spend a bit on this problem? Yes. That's made my army very powerful and my people very prosperous. The east and south are coordinating an attack against the kingdom. Should we ask the west for help? No. Say your urine smells like rhododendrons this morning. You should avoid riding for a while. Very well. The harvest is a nightmare. The people are famished. Please, sire, decrease the taxes. How dare you insist I do that? Please pay them properly and on time. Yes, I will. Victory. The Vikings are defeated. Should we exterminate all the prisoners? Let them go. Your people in the north are superstitious and impious. Build more churches? No, I can't afford it. I have a gift from you. A gift for you in one of my hands. Left hand. Alright, Leafstone gives you a dead bird, then he runs away shriek. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't know what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? No. I agree, apparently. A new farming technique has considerably improved the harvest. What do you want to do with this technology? It's mine. Share it. A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? No. Apparently this derangement was caused by rye grain poisoning. Should we burn our stocks? Yes. With your stock depleted, there's a reasonable chance your people will starve in the following years. Yay! The treasure has been attacked by a bold gang. Friends of yours? Sir Henry defended himself vehemently in the end, told you about his accomplices, and you found half of the treasure. Your country is ruined. The merchants and nobility own everything. What? Great. My name becomes an insult. Well, it's a noble end. We lived for 21 years. King Harry. Meet the witch. Dig deeper, yes. At the ire to everyone and the safety of my citizens. Would you like to play Red Dwarf, my lord? Start with a small bet. No. Would you like to marry the young princess of a neighbouring kingdom? Yes, because it's auspicious for every reason. You should organise a curfew. The streets in the capital are not safe at night. Fine. I met a strange lady well versed in the ancient arts of plants and dreams. Would you like to meet her? Yes, I would. Bringing in the Sorcerer. An earthquake destroyed a large part of the capital. The city guard awaits your orders. Prevent pillaging or save the victims. Save the victims. Ow, my treasury. Now this is the thing about reigns that I didn't explain, because obviously it's kind of self-explanatory. The circles at the very top above each decision when you highlight things are how much anything would be affected. And it doesn't tell you whether it's good or bad effects, it just tells you how grand the effect is. That sounds useful. Piss off the church, because I don't like the church very much. I need money. Would like to go create a new guild and then send their representative to the court. Yes, fine. Flooding. Send help from the church and the army. No, people have to suffer. The goldsmiths of the capital create a cartel to organize their trade. They want your approval. Yes, I approve. The great fire is destroying your castle. Save the treasury. Save the garrison. Save the garrison. Save the treasury. I would like to conduct a mass in the memory of your father. Yes, do it. The black market is thriving. You need to send the army to the streets to stop it. Yes, because... Oh, crap. I've just deprived the people of everything they need. Yeah, the castle's ransacked again. I'm not very good at keeping the people alive. I need to be better at that. I've had quite tyrannical kings thus far. Harry the Sorcerer. King George. Lose yourself in the dungeon. An emissary of the Eastern Baronies is on his way. Should we cut his head off and send it back? No. Sorry, I meant should we cut a deal with them? You're truly frightening me. No. God damn, go away. You're a pain in the arse and useless. A miracle happened in the south. A statue of the prophet is weeping blood. We should claim it's genuine. Yeah, do it. Makes everything suffer. No. 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 Go away. Shall we go together to the spring festival? I can invite some of my pretty friends to entertain your foreign visitors. Yeah, that works. It'll outrage the church, but it makes the people in the military better. I need help from the army. Nah. Our enemies want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. Very well. I see the philosopher enclosed in the heart of the crusade. Shall we build embassies in neighbouring countries? It may be a good way to prevent wars. Yeah, do it. Costs a bit of money, but it's a good idea. My lord, what about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Let's bet a bit of money. On guard. That's backing away. Your breath is a better weapon than that toothpick of yours. It'll be worse after I eat you. Did you try selling those impressive brushing skills of yours? Yes, I made a fortune. Angry ball. Beginner's luck. Do you want to know how to improve? Yeah, go for it. Fencing depends on your choices. Attack is bright and explosive, while defense is cunning and deceitful. Alright. If you defend, you gain the chance to trigger a special move the following turn. Look at your opponent, you will learn new thrusts and tricks that way. Thanks for the advice. Since I won my first duel, however... Well, I knew you were going to try and attack me at first, so naturally, backing away once the HUD had changed was a better option. My lord, I am Master Ware, the Merchant's Guild Master. Please accept a token of our gratitude. I take no bribes. The Duke decided to re-establish the feudal right, allowing a lord to bed a woman during her wedding night. That shall not pass. The price of chicken is soaring, noblemen are speculating. You should say that we will regulate the trade. Let them eat beef. Feed the people, that's just a genuine boon across everything. Why would I not choose it? So, I need to lose myself in the dungeon and meet the devil. The people of the western village are afraid of goblins. Send the church. Whoops. Kick the dog. I'm not a fan of dogs, but this dog's mine, so... I'm not going to kick him. I'm going to pat him. Also, note the year. I'm suspecting things. Yeah. Of course, you meet the devil in the year 666. Ah, goddammit. Time is gone, space is insane. Here it comes, here again. You feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one. Little king, little puppet. No words. Few thoughts. Many deaths. You just took everything from me, damn it! Centuries ago, you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. Fortunately, you didn't mention anything about immortality. Each of your deaths is enjoyable, but even more so is the choice I will let you make now. Go, little puppet, and see you again in 666 years. What? What's that? Death wish. The next character you say yes to will die. Well, shit. Father Philippe, I'm sorry, but in the safety of my nation, you must die. A body was found later that year, horrifyingly torn and bloated. My lord, would you be interested in a bold enterprise? Yes. We can invest in the slave trade. I can guarantee it will keep the treasury afloat. No. My lord, would you like to taste my cake? Too hot for that. The estuary of the river drop is a dangerous swamp for travellers. We should sanitize the area. Yes, sanitize it. I'm a serial killer. You're my executioner. This job sucks. If I could... Maybe, but nobody wants to do it. A convent of nuns have started meowing like cats. It's spreading to the village. Why would I care? The nuns kept meowing for ages. In the end, the church declared them heretics and burnt down the convent. Well, I left the church to deal with their own affairs. They've got enough stability to do that. About white magic. Yes. But first, you will prove worthy of my time. Very well. Pronounce the holy word Zgando in the Eastern fashion. Zlamo? That was not the right answer. Damn it. I could be the executioner. Doctor, what? I'm looking for a simple way to test exotic new poisons. I can pay. Sure, why not? Yeah, go for it. It quickly appeared that hygiene was the doctor's last concern. Ah. Shit. Whoops. And George the Devil governed for 22 years, and then died. Ah, King William II. Just out of curiosity, to go back to the very beginning of time, it was the year 600, wasn't it? No, it was the year 602. And then we're here now to the year 675 with William. The mines are full of gold, my lord. We are rich. I'm rich. We're rich. Share the wealth. Try the blue one. What? Try the blue one? Your fortune is expanding. I see new cards, new paths, the fields in your lives. Yes. Brought up loose tongue is right. Powerful magical force will create new futures for you. There are 3 secrets in this universe. In this new universe. The fake luck can help you discover an unexpected ally in the dungeon. The ambitious lizard can bring peace for generations to come. The fatal party will not end well, but at least you will die creatively. I don't understand. We discovered an entrance to the crypt under the castle. I'm going in! Lose yourself in the dungeon. Right, dark traps. So what's next? Enter the pungeon. There's no way back. In your absence, the kingdom will ineluctably falls into anarchy. Great. Carry on this way. Use the gold door. The walls are ornate with discreet alchemist rooms. Use the gold door. A treasure chest. Open it. You found a potion. It's a poison, but I'm going to drink it anyway. The skeleton cries and laughs sinisterly. He has a very long sword. Attack. A skell, a worm, a rat dancing with a king, a mage, and a son. Lovely. I am not happy. I was murdered by a skeleton in the dungeon. You bleed to death on the filthy dungeon floor. Oops. Well, that was a short-lived reign of 2 years. William the Creepy died in 2 years because he just went into the dungeon and died. Govern like a winner, have an heir, try the blue one. Okay, those are my current goals. You're governing like a loser. No, wait, just hear me out. Fine, what do you want? The best way to show you're providing for your people is with that stupid spring festival. Hey, I like that. Shut up. Yeah, it's just... Let's just dance like ducks while a moron martyrizes the loot. So, Dark Ages, it's embarrassing. People want drama, action, love stories with mature content. You can entertain them. Fine. So, I have appointed myself Chief Entertainment Officer if that's alright with you. And if I say no, I'm leaving and you will be able to dance at the Spring Festival as much as you want. Okay then. Nothing is happening this year. The army is bored to death. Spin Doctor. Provide them with wine. Go exercise. Yeah, go exercise. I would like to sing a song for your majesty. It's called The Fool and Its Majesty. No. The King of the West is offering us money to buy a small part of the country. No. My lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? I will hunt them myself. You have suffered a terrible accident during the hunt. You're bleeding so much. Let me rest. You die in your bed a couple of days later. Some people mourn you. Yeah, considering I'm called the Trump, I'm guaranteed to have made the dumb decision. That's a bit mean, but yeah, we died, and that's that. Moving on, 2 very short reigns to 2 very long ones, hopefully. Find the frozen blood. Frozen blood. Long live the king. I will pray for the prosperity of your majesty. Yes, why not? Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. You should adjust the price of bare bread. Raise it slightly. I found blue and brown mushrooms in the forest. Some of the blue one seems edible. Try the blue one. The Dazed. It got me high, didn't it? You feel suddenly very happy, then strange things start to happen. I would like to conduct new research on weapons and warfare. Will you help? Yes, why not? I'm high as hell, so you know. While digging for gold, we found the entrance to a strange crypt, a very scary one with ghostly voices and foul smells. I will go inside. There's no way back, and in your absence, the kingdom will go into ruin. Attack. Did you bring me strawberries? Slightly bloody ones. It's very rude to visit someone without bringing strawberries. Next time... He's dead. The unstoppable bull. The skeleton crumbles. You decide not to stay around to see if he's able to rebuild himself. Use the earth door. Use the gold door. A chest. Open it. Leave the potion. I'm a boring dead corpse trapped in a stupid maze. What about me? I was alive once, it should count for something. Cheating pig. I'm learning a lot of dueling moves because I'm surviving quite a bit. Use the earth door. The air is lighter but smells of sickness. Use the air door. Feel fresh air. Kick the door. Turn around. Kick the door. Your foot hurts. Oh my god! A skull singing, a worm, a rat dancing with a king, a mage, a son. A very small king! Yeah, it's very rude to visit someone without bringing strawberries. I have apples. You're not talking much for someone who's alive. I'm shouting! Tricky weasel. Use the earth door. You found a torch. Take it as you put it in your hand. The torch, it evaporates. Rubbish! Then you see that all the lights are now on in the dungeon. Use the air door. Kick the door. Damn it! I want out! Ah, a key. Oh, for God's sake. Attack. You're not hearing much. I'm shouting. Singing of the lost and passably crazy, the scale evaporates. Except for the victor, I'm alone all the time. I can leave! I suppose you didn't come here for my conversation. Not really. I was alive once, it should count for something. Well, it doesn't. Goodbye. Right, use the earth door. Break the wall apart. Open the chest, it's a potion. Drink it. Turn around. Use the neutral door. Use the salt door. And it's another goddamn skeleton. Suppose you didn't come here for my conversation. Not really. Except for the victor, I'm alone all the time. Hey, I was killed on the dungeon floor. I was high and then I was killed in the dungeon. Robert the Dazed. Yeah, all I did was take drugs. God damn it. Okay, King Harry II. Recruit the spy. Sire, we should spend some money to build a communal barn to prevent famine. Hell yeah! Providence. The barn was expensive, but it's good protection to avoid famine and people's unrest. Your soldiers are bullying some priests in their congregation into paying money for their protection. Make them stop. Yes. It's a lie. We were only asking for the money. They have to pay the crown. You're too lax with them. Alright, fine. I see 1,000 boats full of tall and burly men. We all have our fantasies. Sire, your urine smells like rhododendron. No, because I want my allies in the military to become more powerful. Your fortress is too weak. We should build a new tower. Can't afford that. Yes, I do. We should create a pilgrimage to the land, to the tomb. Yeah, fine. It's going to cost money, but... Alright, come on. Rex brings you to a forgotten part of the dungeon. I hate this. Life sucks. I'm not happy, I can see that. Need a hug. Victor has a very big red eyes, he's mean to me sometimes. Well, that's tough. Die. Right, use the earth door. Oh, for God's sake. Ow. It's very rude to visit someone without strawberries. I have apples. And then unleash the tricky weasel. Alone, singing lost and possibly crazy, the scale evaporates. Just possibly. And then unleash the and I was killed by unleashing the treacherous hornet bird. How many of my kings have gone in to the dungeons to just bleed simply to death? It's kind of unfortunate that I've had... Well, put it this way, yeah? Things were going well. Like, first king didn't last too long, but that's to be expected. Second king, 21 years. Third king, 13 years. Fourth king, 22 years. And then we've had 2 years, 4 years, 4 years, 7 years. What? And then, what I'm expecting, probably 2 years. During my travels, I found an elephant. Show me. It's not an elephant. A dragon. You're kidding me. Dragons don't exist. This one does. Unmask the elephant. The unmasked elephant destroyed a large part of the castle before escaping. Great! The Eastern Baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. Yes, fine. A group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. Tax them. I'd like to conduct research on the fabled transmutation of lead into gold. Yes. I can teach you a few things about white magic. No, the church will like me. A king, full of glory and regal composure, in front of him lay ruins. At the end of all things, the islander will play his role. Crooked visions. Carry on. Very well. Would you like to marry the young princess of a neighbouring kingdom? Yes, why not? Message says, islanders are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. Yes. The eastern baronies are regrouping under the banner of a warlord. Send the army. Yes. I'm offering you my services as a master spy. Signed, P. Very well. Then we shall recruit the spy. My king, it seems that your army has very poor hygiene. How about we spend a bit on this problem? And I got the card deck for insane whispers. Yeah, sure. It's a bit of money, but it helps out. Sit. Our flag should be changed. It's really not fashionable. A red cross on a golden field. No. A brown spade on a grey sky. An orange cannon on a green canvas. What about a blue pig with a purple crown? Enough. All those were crap. The estuary of the river drop is a dangerous swamp for travellers. We should spend a bit on sanitizing the area. No. Our good people are gathering every Friday to sing songs about your glory. Why would they do that? They are afraid of you and your army. It's nice though. Yeah, why not? Just accept a hug from your executioner. Not like that could go badly. No. Your kingdom is poor and weak. A benevolent friend of mine would like to offer some help for free. I don't trust you. Queen of the South is offering you $40. We should build a library. No. Cereals are very cheap. Double the tax on bread because we need money. The East and the South are coordinating an attack against the kingdom. Should we ask the West for help? Yes. People want to watch you waking up and going to the bathroom. They will pay for the privilege. No. I don't give a damn if the merchants get everything. I'm not having that as a sellout point. I mean, hey, I did last 718. 22 years. There you go. Back on track after a very rough patch of having kings that die in stupid dungeon adventures. Welcome, King Gerald. This will be the last king for today. An explosion in the mine has killed at least 100 people. Should we continue to dig? Yes. You're up with too many enemies. It costs a fortune. We should negotiate a ceasefire. Yes. I think we should attack the kingdom to the west. It's no, just literally white pigs out of walls. We don't need this crap. There are too many people to execute. I need help from the army. No. Iron ore to make our weapons. We have to buy them from abroad. Very well. Yes, send in the army and the church and use money. I heard strange noises in the castle last night. We should probably have more guards patrolling. Yes, fine, do it. Fear the blackbird. It won't bring any good news. No. You should create a museum of science to collect all living creatures. I can help in my spare time. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I just smashed it. Oops. I've had a lot of kings who've been fed to the dogs. It doesn't go well. Anyway, that's going to do it for the first episode of Reigns. It was quite fun just to have a nice little break from the usual types of recordings to get to this. So, yeah, I'm going to continue this next time with whichever king we get, because Gerald didn't last very long. We've had some mixed success, some mixed failure, and plenty of people being stabbed to death. So many of my kings were like, I've had 2 years on the throne, I'm doing an adventure, and then die horribly in combat. I guess beginner's luck really did factor into the duel with my general. Oh well, until next time, see you later.